and welcome to Let's English Country again. And the English book to read today is Magic Trio Stories. And this two story are new book and new stories. So you'll be very excited. And now are you ready for these two book and two story and meet some lots of characters? And now here we go. And first we can read Magic Trios Tonight on the Titanic. Chapter 1, A New Mission. Jack opened his eyes. It was a stormy night. The rain tapped hard on his window pane. Do you hear what the rain is saying? Said a voice. Jack turned on the lamp, and he stood on the doorway. She wore her rain poncho over her pajamas, held a flashlight. It's saying, "Come now," she said. "You're nuts," said Jack. "Listen, just listen," said Annie. Jack listened. The rain did seem to be tapping. "Come now, come now." "We have to go to a treehouse," said Annie. "Something important is about to happen." "Now?" said Jack. And Jack didn't live in a warm, cozy room, but his feeling Annie was right. Something important was about to happen. "You coming?" she said. Yeah, he said. "You come up our bed." "Just put on your rain poncho," said Annie, and Jack threw a rain poncho over his pajamas. And he pulled on his sneakers and grabbed his backpack. "Don't forget your Mr. Librarian card," said Annie. "I have mine with me," and Jack pulled a card with a glowing letter M.L. on his backpack. "I'm ready," he said. And Jack and Annie went quietly down the stairs and slipped in the door into a chilly, damp night. And a storm has eased up. Rain fell gently as they ran up a street. They ran listened of a beam of the flashlight, and they headed to rocky roots. Wind blew through the trees and shaking water to the ground, and Jack shivered. He wiped his raindrops off his glasses. "Brr," said Annie. "I'm too cold." "Me too," said Jack as they kept walking. Annie pointed to a flashlight into trees. "There it is," he said. The light had found a treehouse. "Morgan," Jack called. "There's no answer." "I wondered what's wrong," said Annie. "I was sure she'd be here." "Let's go up and see," said Jack, and Annie grabbed a rope ladder and started climbing. And Annie and Jack followed, and rain dripped his trees onto a poncho, and they climbed into a treehouse. Annie shone her light each corner. The first 3 corners are empty. "Where did you come from?" said Jack, and Annie patted Duck's head. He wiggled his tail. "He's so cute," she said. "He looks like a little teddy bear." "Hi, Teddy." Teddy was actually a good name for him, Jack thought. "Where did you come from, Teddy?" he asked, and a little duck whimpered. "Don't be sad," said Annie. "Everything's okay." "How did you get up here?" Annie said. "I don't know, but I bet Morgan had something to do with it," said Annie, and Jack gazed falling on pieces of paper lying on the floor. "I think you're right," he said. And he picked up the paper in a fancy writing. They said, "This little dog under spell and needs your help. To free him, you must have given your special things. A gift from a ship lost at sea, and a gift from a pirate blue, and a gift from a forest far away, and a gift from a kangaroo away. We see a gift from a forest far away, and a gift from a kangaroo. But now we need to find a ship on a lost sea, and a prairie blue." But I think it's not right now because it's a buffalo before breakfast story. And P.S. Your master librarian cards won't help on this mission. You'll be yourselves. All will be well. "What kind of a spell do you think Teddy is under?" said Annie. "Who knows?" said Jack. "Poor thing," said Annie. She patted Duck's head. "And it looks like we have to take our 4 trips," said Jack and Teddy throws on the book, and pushes in his nose. Look, said Annie, I'll bet you'll take us on the first trip. She picked up a book and a little duck has chosen. Good job, Teddy, she said, and the title of the book is An Unscrutable Ship. Well, at last that's good, said Jack. The ship won't sink if it's lost. Ready, Teddy? Said Annie. He answered, and Jack pointed to a covered book. I wish it could go there. He said. The wind started to blow, the treehouse started to spin. It spun faster and faster, and everything was still, absolutely still. And now chapter 3, The Incredible Ship. Oh, I think they find some ship, and it's a gift from a long, long way long, long way from a lost sea. A ship lost at a sea. The sea is didn't lost, but a ship has lost and a sea. So we need to find them. And now chapter 2 will start it at tomorrow. And the end of reading at chapter 3 tomorrow, okay? And one more time, so the reading about it is Buffalo Before Breakfast. Chapter 1, Teddy's back. Jack finished tying his sneakers. Then he looked out his bedroom window. A small duck stood in the early sunlight. He had a fluffy ears and scurfy round paw. Teddy, said Jack. Just then, Annie ran to Jack's room. Teddy's back, she said. It's time. It was time for their second mission to help free a little duck from a spell. And Jack threw his notebook and a pencil in his backpack. And they followed Annie down the stairs and past the kitchen. Where are you going? Their mom called. Outside, said Jack. Breakfast will be ready soon, she said, and Grandmother will be here any minute. Oh, we'll be back, said Jack. He loved his grandmother's visits. She was kind and funny, and she's always taught them new things. And Jack and Annie sleep in the front door, and Teddy was waiting from them. He barked. Hey, where did you go last week? Said Jack, and a small dog wiggled his tail joyfully. And then he ran up a sidewalk. Wait for us, said Annie, and she and Jack followed Teddy up in a street and into Frog Creek woods. And they ran between the trees, and wind rattled the leaves, and birds swooped from into branch to branch. And Teddy stopped at a rope ladder and a hung from the tallest thumb tree in the woods. And the top of the ladder was a magic treehouse. And Annie and Jack started up at it. No sign of Morgan, said Annie. Let's go up, said Jack. And Annie picked up Teddy. She carried him carefully up in a ladder, and Jack climbed after her. Inside the tree house, Teddy sniffed a silver pocket with a watch of war. Beside was a note that Morgan had written Jack and Annie. Again! And Annie picked up a note and read it aloud. This dog under spell needs your help. To free him, you must give him your special things. A gift from a lost sea, a gift from a parrot blue, a gift from a forest far away, a gift from a kangaroo. Be brave, be wise, be careful. We've got a special thing, said Annie. A gift from a lost sea. Yeah, said Jack. And he picked up a silver pocket watch. Oh, I think at this store they found a silver pocket at a lost ship lost at sea. And he picked up a silver pocket to watch. And it's time to watch in a 2:20 the time the Titanic had sunk. And Jack and Annie stood there to watch. Teddy's breaking brought Jack and Annie from those memories. Okay, Jack said, and so you put his glasses into place. Now it's time for a gift from a parrot blue. Oh, I think it's a parrot blue. What's that mean? Said Annie. I'm not sure, said Jack. He looked around the treehouse. But I bet that book will take us there. And he picked up a book in a corner. He covered a picture of a white pirate. And the title was A Great Plans. Ready, Jack said, and Teddy wiped it and wiggled his tail. Let's go, said Annie. The sooner we free Teddy, the better. And Jack pointed at the cover. I wish you could go there, he said, and the wind started to blow. A tree had started to spin. It spun faster and faster, and everything was still. Absolutely still. And now the end of reading this Buffalo Before Breakfast story for today. And today we started at chapter 2, Ocean of Grass. Oh, does the ocean have grass too? And the end of reading chapter 3, okay? And now, did you have fun? Here's English Country Comic Sunday Spaghetti story with some new characters, I think. Of course, you have some new characters too. And now, please thumbs up on YouTube. And now, bye for now. And have a nice Friday.